That was Raymond's fault. He muted us.
That was my fault.
Nothing to do with it.
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did.
That was all him. He's supposed to know.
No.
Okay. Yes, we got... Oh my gosh, the chat is going crazy. All right, so a little bit... Nick is getting ready right now. He's going to be going up against Tom Church.
Now, Tom Church, it's funny, actually. He was actually in Nick's stream on Tuesday when he was doing an open lobby.
He did not submit a qualifying video.
He didn't even need to.
An interesting way to qualify for the drift tournament is to be in an open lobby with Nick.
And just wreck it.
Just be an amazing drifter, and Nick will be on the spot be like, yo, you're awesome.
Exactly. Just invite him on the spot.
Come drift with me, because this is insane.
It's going to be interesting. Now, after watching that last race, I think Nick chose really well.
Not to put himself against Aero. I think Aero is going to be the man to beat. Nick is going to be using the same car he used to be defeated by me originally in the original drift tournament. That is a Viper 2013. Nick said it was a lie, but
Nick's using the same car used in the first drift tournament, which is the Viper, the 2013 Viper.
And Tom Church is going to be using
a GTR.
A little bit of a cheeky GTR. If you guys know what the R35 is, now obviously stock, it is a four-wheel drive car. Four-wheel drive is not allowed in this drift tournament, which means it's modified like crazy. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing at all. Yeah, okay,
the person
Nick,
we're working for?
he's like some...
You're fired.
What? I don't even work for him. This is volunteer work.
You're fired.
I'm working on it.
You're fired.
I cannot be fired by you, Ryan.
Yeah, I just did.
You can... What? Nick just fired me.
Nick just
okay,
fired
see you guys.
Alright guys, it's gonna be me. We're gonna solo this. You know, I've actually gotten a lot better drifting. When Nick said, "Can you drift?" I said, "Not well." So I got a common position. Probably for the best. I would have done way worse than Alex. I would have gotten... I don't think I would have passed.
So we're gonna start off following here. Tom Church.
He's the man to follow me. I don't follow Nick right now.
Yeah, no. Nick's not gonna be doing anything nice at the moment. Let's see how he opens up. The opening turn can tell you a lot. Oh, there's a bunch of leftover smoke from Nick. He was blazing up. 420.
Oh, look at the sick decal on the front.
That
Tom
is,
Church.
first of all,
self-promotion, I like it.
The GTR looks amazing.
Yeah.
And also, he's kicking ass.
Yeah,
look at how sideways he's taking those corners. Look at that. He's trying to get, because you can get points through that whole entire area. So by just wiggling about, he's just trying to maximize all the points he can get at the time. Oof. He might have lost some points.
I don't know if he snapped it completely there or just regained control.
If he's going to be
spinning
out.
Yeah, he's really close to the wall every time, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. See if he can keep control and, you know, prevent snapping it.
Hold under the pressure. Tom Church has dropped. So, technical difficulties. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we gotta redo, boys.
Just a minor setback. We'll get back. Nick, what was the score when you guys dropped?
We were within 500 points.
They were within
500 points. So,
that's pretty close.
That tells you exactly. So this is going to be an interesting race no matter what happens.
That was a good little tease, actually, you know? It wasn't bad.
Tom Church doing the same technique as I saw him last time. Now, this is a very interesting technique. I was considering
explain it, because I'm really not sure too much about drifting. You know, it's not my forte, especially in Forza. So what is that?
For this track, the opening turn, I'm just saying... No, I'm going to do that. The opening turn, you need a lot of speed. Whoops. So the opening turn, you need a lot of speed to get going on it. Okay. And for that reason, if you back up, you can get 7,000, 8,000 points. If you just go straight off the line, you get 5,000 max.
Okay, so Nick went straight off the line. So we'll see if that, you know...
I really don't like his drifting style. It really annoys me. I'm sorry. It's not... No, Tom Church. I'm sure you're not the guy. But he just keeps wiggling about non-stop, just like crazy. I'm just like, why do you do this? You have to slow down your speed a lot, but to be able to get all the points, you have to accelerate through the turn. But make sure you don't crash into it. It's very nice. Let's go take a look on the Viper.
At our boss here.
Yeah, at our... Hey, he's not our boss. He's come on. Yo, oh, should I go get the wrapping paper? What?
What?
Well, what's that about? Yeah, if you guys know the Christmas challenge, wrapping paper. Anyways,
that's a Nick hitting all the cones here.
Nick, yeah, well, you know,
he has to.
They're just little taps, okay? It's for style points.
Absolutely.
Look at him. He's just going... Him, too, he's going sideways everywhere.
Oh, no! Is he going to snap it? Is he going to snap it? Oh, I don't think he hit the wall.
Entry.
I don't think he hit the wall there.
He did not hit the wall. That was a reverse entry to the max.
He was able to regain control.
Is that skill or just...
Oh, there we go. There he snapped it. So, Raven, you were telling me before, something about control when we were driving here.
Yeah.
You were telling me a little motto here.
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. This is the drift tournament. And the only way to win this tournament, as in the wise words that were once said, in drifting. If you ain't out of control, you ain't in control. So what we're seeing here is that Nick is definitely out of control. He ain't in control either. You need a combination of the both to win this. This is just disappointment.
Wall.
He's going bowling tonight. Up and hits the wall.
On that note, I think we should switch it back to Tom Church.
Yeah, I think Tom Church is just more enjoyable to watch. He doesn't crash into everything for no reason. I mean, like, come on, Nick. Get your act together. He just doesn't respond. Oh, look at him. He's just going cleanly.
Yeah, he's going about. See, look at the mess there.
Tires everywhere. Good job, Nick, on that one. It's just,
Some of these streets are super narrow.
It is. And that's because it's a racetrack that's basically set up on basically
streets of Rio, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the sickest turn. If you can nail this, they go completely sideways right at that angle.
It is a cool looking turn.
Come on.
Nick is right beside him. Are they going to do a tandem? Are they going to do a tandem? Or no?
They got the confetti going.
I think Nick is going for the bully technique. Nick, score update.
Still got 2 more laps. Still
12,000?
a long time.
All you need?
Yeah.
Tom spins out or taps out of 2 turns. Nick is back in the race.
Absolutely. 12,000 is not that bad of a deficit.
It really isn't. It is doable. So we're going to see where this leads. So the Thrustmaster drift tournaments are going on pretty well so far.
I think this is very enjoyable to watch, especially this camera angle.
It is.
The spectating mode is unreal.
It's relaxing, you know. That's what it is.
It's such a pleasure to watch.
It's such a pleasure to watch, except when it's on Nick. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, give him time. Nick,
give him time.
If I know Nick, he's gonna come back swinging.
Yeah, there you go. He needs a bit of pressure. He works better under pressure.
Absolutely.
So we let the pressure reach him, see how things go, and we'll see what happens with regards to that. For all you guys that aren't aware, Nick posted a video about this recently, but check out the Aero 12 website. He posts videos about events like the Drift Tournament and the Elgato Racing Series, but if you want to sign up for those, usually it's through the website,
through the forums.
So
through the forums.
If you're interacting on the forums, you're just more aware of this stuff, and it increases your odds of getting chosen for one of these things. And in the Thrustmaster tournament, the person who comes in first place, and in second place actually, they get some
insane prizes.
They get some pretty sweet.
Like now, I'm pretty upset that I didn't join.
Are you?
Yeah, could have. Not like I would have won. I mean,
Ryan, tell me, have you ever tried doing Rio full?
Wait, drifting wise?
Yes.
No, not drifting. I've gone.
What do you think your score would be?
Definitely less than 100,000.
Definitely less.
Calling it right now.
I would call less than 60,000. No,
probably.
Nick, what is Nick doing?
The only track I've actually drifted on for real is when I were drifting on Bernese Alps.
Bernese Alps is probably one of the best drift tracks in Forza. Nick going all the way.
Nick's going back. He smashes the walls. Actually, no, they're right behind each other.
They're right behind each other.
This is a good.
So you see the wrecking ball that is Nick with tires flying everywhere. Oh!
Actually, Tom Church snapped that.
But he saved it. He saved it.
But he's the one who hit the tire. That wasn't Nick.
True, but he saved the points.
And
Nick ball as usual. Oh, okay. They're having this. Okay, this is getting pretty rough here in the.
Are they not in ghost mode? Do they?
No, they're not. They only go ghost when they're going backwards. Big reverse entry. He saves it, and collision with Nick, and he's backward. Man, these guys are playing aggressive. I don't know what kind of racing strategy.
Score update at the end of this lap is going to be very interesting.
It's, you know what, the lap 2 score update is going to be
he just sparked on there.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a wall tap. I don't know if you lose your points for that little bit of wall tap there, but you never know.
Got the confetti going. We're nearing the end of lap 2.
I like the confetti on Forza 6. Nick, score update.
So Tom Church is up 20,000.
Woo! So unless he spins out, he's doing a 360 for fun. No, I'm pretty sure he just spun out. Yeah, unless he royally messes up every turn.
Take a Nick here. He's up 15. Okay.
He should be okay.
Nick's closing the gap.
Nick just slammed into a
That's
wall.
Okay.
And
I told you.
points.
Nick's gonna close the gap. This is only.
I mean, no, but
this is lap 3, isn't this final lap?
The only way he can close the gap is if he has a perfect lap, scores 50, 60,000, and Tom just cracks. And he has to mess up enough so that Nick can catch up 20,000 points. Is it even possible to get a tie? Just imagine.
I think so. I mean,
really
imagine, okay, like you might be able to tie the thousands, but the 100th, because it goes 1,000 and then the 100th, like point, you know?
Alright.
I don't think so.
Nick, we're lagging. Tom Church, 10,000 in front.
Nick already closed out 10,000.
Nick has closed out 10,000 with about half of the track left. If Tom Church, actually, Nick is just killing it right now.
Yeah, Nick is having a beautiful lap here.
But no, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Do not jinx this. I want to see what happens. So Nick with the Canadian flag here, just bringing home 6,000. But wait, take this into consideration. Let's go see how far back Tom Church is.
It's true, is because Nick was ahead of him, wasn't he?
Nick is about, turn-wise, he's about 7,000 potential points ahead of Tom on the course.
Under 1,000 points. Nick is closing the gap.
Okay, I really want to see, because here's the problem. Nick is really ahead. He's like 7,000 points ahead, so the gap is more like 8,000. So if Tom were to spin out now...
Nick is in the lead.
He needs to build that gap, because if he does not, because Tom is behind him, he will cash that in.
Yeah, he can catch up.
A little bit
I feel like this will go down to the wire, unless Nick really just pulls insane amount of points in the last few turns.
Honestly, it's possible. Anything.
Nick is up
6,000. Nick with the comeback.
What a comeback on the last leg of the
Nick,
race.
Why did you put me and you in the same bracket? You're a dumbass.
This is gonna get very interesting, boys and girls. Who's watching?
Oh my gosh. Looks like Nick has the lead. So basically right now...
Tom Church. He
Church
definitely hit that. He hit that tire wall.
Big points. Oh
coming out of that
my gosh. Nick, are you at the line yet? I don't... Okay, Nick is at the line waiting.
Finished. He is waiting.
So all pressure on Tom Church. If he kills these last few corners...
This is a huge right here.
He might close the gap. If he doesn't, this is all waiting. Oh my gosh, who's gonna get...
I think he actually lost points on that.
He's not... He should be going sideways. He's not sideways enough. I don't know.
I don't know if he's gonna make
I
it.
can't see the score.
I think Nick is still in the lead.
Who is going to be victorious? This is pressure. Nick?
Tom Church won by 5,000. Holy crap.
AR12 has been defeated.
An insane race.
In the first round of the tournament. Well, way to disappoint Nick.
So Raymond and Alan are the only two AR12 members left.
This is going to be horrible if we all get knocked out first round. So the score was 110 and 115. That's not bad.
That was a fantastic race.
That was
really down to the wire.
That's a good thing Nick found him in the lobby, because a close race is better than someone who's crazy good at drifting and someone who's not good.
Aero.